Hello YouTubers, just thought I'd do this for you, yeah. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. That's the Lord's Prayer as I know it and learned it as a child. It's etched in my heart, in there. It wasn't something, it was just something that we had, like the globe model, if you like, something we're indoctrinated into. But in the King James Bible, it's not recited that way. Something's changed it because it's not correct, and so yeah, that messed with my head. Mandela effect, maybe. How could that happen? How could somebody go back so far in time as to change all the King James Bibles so that the Lord's Prayer said, "Forgive our debtors as we forgive those who debts against us"? How could they do that? What could do that in an organic reality at this moment in time? Could somewhere in the future somebody invent a time machine, maybe something to do with CERN, go back in time, change a few key things in a few key documents, and all of a sudden you create this, so say, sort of rip in the time fabric, which is what people are perceiving to be the Mandela effect. I don't know. I don't really know either way, but what I do know is that I suppose the flat Earth movement made me question the model, whether it's right or wrong. Who's to say? I agree with many of the guys out there that have been making the videos and actually getting off their asses and trying to do some experiments to prove their hypotheses, and which pans out that, yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any curvature to the Earth. Personally, I've always believed we lived on a plane. I've always had this sense of feeling that we are some sort of slaves and stuck within a system that's artificial, be that our government or the controlling powers that be. Now, and yes, it's very likely that in the future, in another timeline, that AI will progress far enough to a point where it will be looking to find out where, based on its learning itself, it will want to know more about itself and its origin and what makes everything tick. So it's just by its own self-awareness, it will have the capacity to run trillions and trillions of simulations to try and get answers to maybe the meaning of life. Machines were created by organic matter, whereas in the future it might be the other way round. Who knows? I mean, it's all out there to try and understand, right? But the Lord's Prayer was the one that got me. And also, it doesn't say in the Bible, it never said wine was stored in bottles. Wine was stored in wineskins. We know that. It never says stuff in the Bible. Stuff? What's stuff? You know what I mean? It's so, and I haven't had the opportunity, and I would love the opportunity to maybe try and do a little bit more deeper looking into that, and maybe approach some people in, that are in cloth and say, look, what's your spin on this? But judging from Martin's video, the vicar on that one with the little jaunt to Oxford, it didn't look as though he really wanted to trade information that freely. So we'll see about that, eh? Anyway, nice talking to you, flat earthers.